up over the side. There you go. There you go. You know, they're gonna hit it hard, son. Oh, what pretty color you got. Ah, look at that. That's what we've been looking for. Today on Mississippi Outdoors, Captain Lloyd Braun and I are going to be taking you to fish the local reefs and fish some local marsh for redfish, trout, sheepshead, and flounder. Our plan for today is we're going to go right here first. We're going to go inside the marsh and we're going to fish points and stuff of that nature, and where we have water flowing out and we have bait moving up and down the bank. And typically the redfish and the flounder, they love hanging around those points and, you know, just trying to feed right there. So that's where we're going to start off at. From there, we may go out to some of our local reefs right here. They got plenty of vegetation on them, typically plenty of bait this time of the year. And we'll go out there and we'll catch, you know, trout and redfish, some of the same stuff we're going to catch right here in the marsh. So we're going to be throwing some live shrimp today on a cork. That's how we're going to start anyway. We'll see how we end up.
There we go. Popping cork with just a free line, shrimp underneath it. About as easy as you can get.
It takes them a minute to get going. And this is just my personal preference. I like that I keep my line tight and I'll just kind of pop it a little bit every now and then, just to give them, you know, let them know that it's there. Let them know that I'm there, you know, just give them that. We'll see if it's a red or a catfish. Oh, sheepshead, look at that. I'm gonna come right here over the top. Look at that. Pretty fish, huh? Check his, look at those teeth. Isn't that cool? We'll check him and see if he'll make the length or not. These are great eating little fish. So they gotta be 14. Unfortunately, he's a little shy, but fun fight nonetheless.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a red?
Feeling nicer. I'm gonna come right underneath you. Come right underneath you.
What we got there? Another sheephead?
Oh, well, there you go. There we go. I'm gonna flip him right over the side here for us.
There we go. Look at that. He's not gonna make our legal limit, but gorgeous fish. All right. All right, little buddy, go back and grow for us.
Another sheep?
Another sheepy. Yeah, those, all right.
Looking bigger.
Yeah, you might have lunch right there. All right, so just, all right, that's enough reeling, and then just come up over the side. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Pretty sheephead.
It is pretty.
Isn't that funny, the teeth on them? We're a little shy. We're 13 1/4. We're getting bigger. Let him go back in. What we got going on? We got a good pulling, pretty good pulling little fish.
Yeah.
Come on.
Flounder.
Oh yeah.
There he is. That's beautiful there.
There's the flounder we were just talking about. What a beautiful fish. Wow.
There it is. Come on. Look at that head shake.
All right.
Looking good.
Awesome. So this one right here, we don't have to measure it. He's gonna go in the box for us.
Little croaker. That's the one that's been stealing your bait that you've been complaining about.
Bait thief.
Yeah. There you go, buddy. A little bit bigger, you'd be fried.
This is our time of the year for most of our fish to start moving in. They're gonna start moving in for their wintertime spawn. And as long as we get some good clean water this winter, it'll be phenomenal fishing up in here. As you can see already, we got a great variety of fish that are moving in. It makes a fun time. You don't have to go so far out to find fish. It's a blast. Battle between the corks right here.
Yeah, grab that one, we'll grab this one.
Are you the last or the
The one that goes under first is yours.
So we're switching here to a Carolina rig for a second. We're gonna see if that may change the fish that we're getting. Instead of having that shrimp on a downward presentation, now it's gonna sit on the bottom and come up. So that may change our bite up just a little bit. Coming in with something. see what we got. Something. There we go. Beautiful sheep's head. All right, come on, little buddy. Look at that. Perfect timing. We got a good red. Oh yeah. You go out, you never know what you're gonna catch. You could go out and catch a little catfish, or you could go out and catch the most beautiful redfish you've ever caught, or a big trout, or you know, you never know. And you're always going out for that quick action. You're always going out for that hard hit, you know. Right, look at that. That's the one we've been looking for. Woo! A little bit of a workout, huh? If you just hold your hand underneath their belly like that, you don't have to shove your fingers all up in the, just a little bit in there. And you just hold them real gentle like that, and they're perfect. Beautiful fish, man. Yeah, it's a good one there. Nice.
He's pretty. Put him on the stick over there and see. He's gonna make some base snapper. 14 1/4.
That's awesome. What you got? Nice red sheep. Nice stuff. Out. There we go. Double up. That's another one coming in. Trying to get off of Captain Lloyd's line over here. Y'all always trying to show me up, huh?
That's her, that's not me. Look at yours is prettier though. Yours got prettier color in it.
Yeah, all right, little guy.
More
We'll
of
see
a
you next
bandit.
time.
He's a juvie.
You shouldn't even have to measure that one.
14 1/2.
Just a pretty fish. We'll show y'all how we clean them later. I think I got a pretty good way of cleaning them as compared to how hard it can be trying to rip through all the bones there. Little bitty croaker. What you got there?
A little baby black drum, puppy drum.
Okay, a little puppy drum.
That's his species today.
What's it look like?
Like a sheep head without any teeth.
Yep, that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and move. We're gonna try to go out and fish one of our local reefs, but we got a little rainstorm coming in and we don't want to get wet, so we're gonna move. I'll tell you, whether it be here fishing or we running across Louisiana marsh, we're having great trips. Just about every trip's been phenomenal. With the bait has just been plentiful. The younger fish that started the year off small, they're growing, you know, and we're seeing it big time. This is an old structure right here. This is Gene Taylor Reef that we're at. So we got, even in between here where it doesn't look like there's anything, there's still debris down there. So right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get a little bit closer in so that we can kind of throw alongside of it, catch that tide line going through there.
I got just an old cork here, and I had the line ran through with a bead here with a sinker, Carolina style basically. And we're fishing about 14 foot of water. So I'm gonna do is about 2 lengths here. You know, I'm gonna try to get down to about 10 foot, 11 foot of water. So I'm gonna tie a knot right here, and where that knot's gonna stop that cork from coming up to there. So there you go. I got a poor man's way of doing a slip cork to fish deep water without getting hung up on this riffraff out here.
Or a little catfish. Yeah, a little catfish.
First one of those today.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Good old speckled trout, baby. Look at that. Look at you. That might be a keeper. That one. Look at that. Pretty trout. Net I'm gonna throw right here beside you.
We're gonna try something different here. So using live shrimp, I'm gonna go to a little coral tail, a little croaker color here. See what happens here. Right over here on the rocks.
It is a catfish, I can tell.
Flounder, good flounder.
There you go.
We'll get the net.
Just flip them in. You already got them here.
No, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Flip them on up.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, baby. Wow, that's a beautiful slab there. What's the name of the lure? What's it?
Seal the deal.
Seal the deal, baby. And you know, that right there just goes to show you there's so many different ways you can do it. Look at that, nice, beautiful puppy drum. That's a good eating puppy drum right there. All right. All right. Thanks for having us today, y'all. We had a blast fishing. We're gonna go back. We're gonna head back to Shaggy's Bar and Grill where we dock at, and we're gonna have them cook some of these fish up for us. We probably gonna blacken a few. We may even fry a few, so stay tuned for that. Thank you, Outdoors.
The tide swapped on us, and we were able to catch a nice box of fish. We had, I don't know how many species we had, but we had probably darn near 10 species of fish right here in the bay. And that's how Mississippi is. That bay in Mississippi is great, that Bay St. Louis. It's awesome.
We're gonna come straight down the spine of the fish. Fillet to this side first. Fillet it down. And then you got a beautiful piece of meat right here. Ready for the frying pan.
Which one are you going to eat first, yours? I know you're right.
I don't know if you took it like that. Perfect.